Okay, guys, I have been doing this Galactic War battle for like 2 hours. Literally, I think this is it. As you can see, we got some new characters. We got a ton of geos here, and I will explain this all in a second. But welcome to the channel, and welcome to the video. Today, I'm showing you the power of a Geonosian. Yeah, baby! I've been waiting so long to beat this Galactic War battle. Let's go! There we go, everyone. And that is a really weird way to start this video off, but welcome to the YouTube channel, baby. We just beat another Galactic War battle. That Galactic War battle was giving me a ton of trouble, and we just beat it. We also unlocked a ton of new Geonosians. We got the Geonosian Brood Alpha. We even unlocked him ahead of schedule. We got some really good drop rates. We got ourselves the Geonosian Brood Alpha, and we got ourselves the Geonosian Spy. I used some of my crystals to do some Cantina refreshes over the last 2 days, and we were able to unlock ourselves the Geonosian Spy as well. So now we have a full team of Geonosians, and these guys are just crazy. These guys are just amazing, and I'm so excited to be using them. I also got 2 Gear 7s, which I'm really happy about. I got the Dark Trooper and also the Geonosian Soldier. I was even able to take the Geonosian Soldier almost up to a Gear 8. We're just waiting on these two pieces, and he needs to be level 61 anyways before we can go to Gear 8. So a lot of exciting things happening. This account is looking really, really good. I'm having a lot of fun. I unfortunately did burn through a ton of my credits to level up some of these mods because we unlocked mods at level 50. I'm going to do another video on this. Not going to go into that too much, but I did waste a lot of my credits, and I didn't even upgrade the best mods, so I'm a little mad at myself for that, but I kind of needed it to beat that Galactic War battle, and I am so happy that I was able to do it. But what we're going to do is we're going to go into a squad arena battle, and if you see up here on my rank, I am very excited. Yesterday, I said I was going to make a video for it, but yesterday I was able to finish in the top 1,000 for the first time ever. I finished like 800 something, so I was really happy about that, and we should be able to do it again today. We are going to go in and rock our newly formed Geonosian squad, and we will see how this goes. Now, we might not have as much power, but I can assure you that this is the team, the Geonosian team, that we want to be rocking. If we filter by Geonosians here, we can see we got our 5 Geonosians, and this is just insane. Now, we're doing Geonosian Brood Alpha as the leaders, so we have the Health Steal. And for the other characters, we're going to go with Geonosian Soldier, then Sunfac, and then these guys don't really matter. We'll put these guys in here, and we'll just see how this goes, guys. I didn't even really look at the team we're fighting. I think we're fighting a Anakin team, but okay, Anakin clone team, so not a bad team. But we'll see how this will go. First off, we're going to go ahead. We don't have any debuffs, but this is still a good move. We're going to get some offense up. Now, our Geonosian Spy starts off stealth, which is really awesome. I am going to attack Anakin first, try to get ability block on him. Well, actually, yeah, let's try to get an ability block on him. Okay, we missed the ability block. That's okay. We are taking some damage, but it looks like we survived that attack, which is very good. And let's go ahead and call the Spy into assist on Anakin, try to get some damage going. And we were taking a ton of damage, but let's go ahead and summon the Geonosian, I forgot his name, the Geonosian Brute. We'll summon the Geonosian Brute. A 6th Geonosian comes to the battle, and this guy's going to be taunting all the time. This guy's going to be awesome. Now, all these guys are just assisting. If I turn it to 1 time speed, you're still not going to even be able to tell what's happening because literally all the Geonosians are assisting at the same time. And this is why this team is so insane, guys. They got a little close, and if the Geonosian Brood Alpha dies, you are going to be in trouble. But this is just so insane, this Geonosian team, and this is going to change my life on this account tremendously. I'm going to be able to finish as one of the top free-to-play players, and as soon as we got the Geonosian Brood in there, we really just absolutely destroyed that team. And look at that, 1,004 in rank. we have a lot of options. We can fight the easiest team. We're easily going to be able to make it to the top 1,000 today again, which is really awesome. And I think we will probably never finish out of the top 1,000 again. So I am super happy about that. And I don't even have I don't even have mods on the Geonosian Brood Alpha or mods on the Geonosian Spy right here. Like this is really going well. If you don't know what mods are, I'm going to make a video about mods in an upcoming video. Mods are this new table that you unlock, and they're these basically like, I don't know, like discs. And when you put them on your characters, they give you better stats and additional stats that will really, really help boost your character's viability. And they give you like bonus health percentage, protection, critical chance, critical damage. I'm going to go over all that and explain it nice and clearly in another video, but they are important and they're kind of complicated, so that's why I'm not including it in this video. Another thing that I wanted to go over was the challenges. These challenges, I've actually been hearing from some people that these challenges can kind of be hard, and I was able to 3-star the max tier that I could fight for all the challenges, but I'm just going to quickly go over how I beat these challenges, because these challenges are not that hard. Once you get the techniques down, they can be really easy. Now, this account, I've had this account for, this is the 15th day, and I know it's kind of weird that I'm keeping track, but so a little bit over 2 weeks now, and I will say, if you have been playing for 2 weeks, you should easily be able to beat at least the second tier of all these gear challenges, and you don't have to worry about the main challenges because you can just borrow an ally, and they should be an easy way to 3-star. But I'm going to go over how you can beat these challenges because this gear is valuable, and a lot of your characters do need this gear. So let's go in. Now, this one with the Tarkin logo is an attacker-only challenge. So what that means is you're only going to allowed to be using people who have the attacker role. Now, a basic team that you will start off with, you might not have Vader, you might not have the Geonosian Spy and stuff. The team that we use is Anakin Lead with Ahsoka, the Geonosian Soldier, Luke Farmboy, and then we use Dark Trooper because you don't need to even farm him to unlock him. He's pretty straightforward to unlock, but just to make it even easier, we're going in with a level 1 Leia just to prove that this challenge is really, really easy and you should be able to complete it within the first 2 weeks of making a new account. Now, the first 3 stages are really, really easy. What you want to do is you want to just go through and make sure you're using your basic, so you are saving your moves once you get to the final phase. If you are, you can try to squeeze in a few special abilities if you are struggling to get through these early phases without losing anyone. Just make sure that their cooldowns are close to ready to use their special ability once you get to the final encounter. Once you get to the final encounter, it's very important that you know what is going on here. You got 2 main guys. You got Grand Moff Tarkin and General Veers. Now, these guys have speed down, offense down, defense down, and an ability block for, I believe, 2 turns. But once that is up, they start hitting insanely hard, and they will wipe out your team. So instead of working on them because you don't deal a lot of damage, what you want to do is you want to go over here and take out a combat support droid so you can get the overload buff. And what the overload buff is it gives you plus 300% offense and 100% health steal. Now, the offense is what we're looking for. Without this offense, you might not be able to take down General Veers or Grand Moff Tarkin. This is going to be really easy for us, but if you're maybe like 1 week in, this is how you're going to be able to beat this mission really easily and get your 3 stars on it. Get the overload buff, and you will be able to have the damage to absolutely just destroy these characters easily. Now, they didn't even get to take a turn, so that just goes to show how this strategy works very, very well. We got our 3 stars, we got some gear, that's great. Now, I already simmed this battle the other times for today, so we already got our rewards. That's how you're going to do that one. Now, that one is probably the easiest one to do. Next, we're going to take a look at the agility gear training. And we are not going to be using the Geonosian Brood Alpha here. We're not going to be using, we're not going to be using the Geonosian Brood Alpha. Now, this one is a little bit harder. If you have Newt Gunray and Pogler the Lesser, that is going to make it a lot easier to do. And I am actually going to try to do something crazy. I'm going to try to beat it with only using these 3 characters. And I know that's kind of crazy, guys, but I'm just trying to show you guys how this strategy works really well, and you are going to be able to unlock these characters for free pretty much whatever farming route you go down, so you don't have to worry about farming for these other characters, guys. It's a really easy way to get this job done. Same thing, now I am squeezing in some specials here because I want my team to be prepared for once I get to the final battle or whatever. So I am squeezing in some other abilities here. It's really not that bad once you get used to it. This one is a little bit harder to 3-star, but I will show you how I 3-starred it. And I'm pretty sure I just used these 3 characters when I 3-starred it, so that's what we are going to do. Now, our Jedi Counselor is looking a little bit low on health, so that's not very good. But once we get to the final encounter, as long as he's alive, it's not going to really matter as much because the boss has this insane ability that brings you down to basically 1 HP. And, ooh, that was really close. That's why this challenge is the healer challenge. Now, I know some of these characters are not healers, but it's weird. That's just what it is. It's the healer challenge. So, normally, you would want to start going, alright, this one's kind of confusing. So Savage Opress, if you try to hit him, he's basically invincible. He has so much health, and these droids, they're the they're the combat support droids, but they do not give the overload buff. Instead, they heal you, and that can be really important because Savage Opress has a move that brings all your characters down to 1 HP. Now I am going to actually go after one of these combat support healing droids just because I want to take him out so I can heal up my Jedi Counselor. Okay, I got really bad RNG, guys. That was, we needed him not to hit Jedi Counselor, and he did. So we might end up losing this, and we just got a really weird bug there. But the strategy is to keep your, if you kill these healing droids, you get a little bit of a heal, and then you will be able to survive Savage Opress's big attack. And we're going to play this again if we lose it, so we can show you again. And you want to inflict a debuff that can apply susceptibility onto Savage Opress, because that allows you to actually damage him for real, and it's not little tiny baby damage like the other attacks, and it allows you to actually hit him and deal the damage for real. Now, we're actually somehow alive still, which is kind of crazy, and we didn't win, but we got really bad luck. That's going to happen sometimes, and if we were to bring in some of these other characters, it would be pretty much a free, easy win. But I'm going to go ahead, run it again, and just show you guys how it should go down because we got pretty bad luck. Now, I think that the Armor Shred ability, it's kind of interesting. I was kind of playing around with it today in Galactic War because I got stuck. I used my main team, and I got stuck on this Kylo Ren Unmasked. And if you don't know, Kylo Ren Unmasks are really irritating to take down unless you have someone who can put healing immunity on him or something that can instantly kill him, because he has a ton of health, and he recovers 8% health whenever anyone attacks him. So he's just all the time healing, and I had no way to get through him until I unlocked the Geonosian Spy today. So that was huge when I was able to unlock the Geonosian Spy, and that really helped me. Alright, now that we got into this, I'm going to go ahead and start putting some damage on the combat support droids. Now that we're in the green, we are completely fine. We don't need to worry about dying to his big attack. We just need to worry about dying to his basic. That's the only thing we really need to worry about. And we have a lot of debuffs on him now. We got the susceptibility, and now we're going to really start to be able to deal the damage we need to get this win. Now, we're trying to work on the side droids, but we're also not really worrying about it. That was also a bad a good example of bad luck with the turn meter. But once he uses that ability, you want to be ready to have your heal ready to go and be able to use your heal. Now, we should be able to, boom, there we go. We took out the droid, and we were able to, once again, get that awesome buff. And we should be able to take him out just from damage here, hopefully. Oh, gosh. Stupid. Savage Opress is really, really stupid, guys. But you see, that is the strategy, and I honestly don't want to make this video too long. If you don't believe me, I can make another video on it, but it's really, really easy, guys. These are the characters I did it with, and it might take a few tries, but that is the strategy, just to get that susceptibility buff on him and try to heal from using the droids. I'm going to go ahead and send this last battle because I don't want to make this video too long, but that's how you do that. And lastly, the TAC Gear Challenge. This one is also kind of annoying, and we're going to run it without Sunfac, because Sunfac is a character that we farmed up. But these are the characters that you can use to do it. And we got 4 characters here. If you do not have the First Order Stormtrooper, like I said, this is something that you will be able to do in the first 2 weeks of getting a Star Wars Galaxy Heroes account. I was farming the First Order Stormtrooper with my regular energy, or my regular energy, and I was able to get him up to like a 3-star already, which is pretty insane. But you can do this without him. You can do this with just Old Ben, Kylo Ren Unmasked, and Stormtrooper Han. You just might need to gear them up a little bit, get them to a blue gear tier. It's not that hard. You just need a few different tanks. This is the tank challenge, and the strategy for this one is a little bit different. The boss for this one is Mace Windu, and he doesn't have anything that can get you really low on health. However, he does have a weird, it's pretty easy once you get the hang of it, and he does have this weird mechanic where he inflicts Shatterpoint, and what Shatterpoint does is it doesn't really do anything until he hits you with it twice. So it's kind of confusing, but I guess you'll just see. We're not going to worry about going for the combat support droids here. We're just going to worry about going for Mace Windu. Now, a good thing about having Old Ben is you can land the ability block on him, and it will stop him from being able to use his Shatterpoint move. That's something that you want to do. Now, just keep working on him, dealing the damage. You'll be doing great. And you see, he attacked us, and now he put the Shatterpoint on us. So now, if he attacks us again, he's going to insta-kill us. And that sucks, but that's why we have more than one taunter. So we're going to go ahead, taunt with him. And unfortunately, Kylo Ren Unmasked is still taunting, but I'm going to use my stun ability. Now the taunt's gone, so we don't have to worry about that. The buffs are also already gone. This one is actually really easy too. You just need to make sure that you don't get hit twice with Shatterpoint, and if you have a few taunters, a few people who can deal damage, this is going to be a really, really easy battle. And that's all the challenges. That's how you can get your easy gear, and you can get these pieces that are going to help you progress and level up your characters as you move forward. And I'm just so happy. This channel has been getting a lot of great support recently. We're making a lot of great progress. I'm really loving this game, and I thank you all for watching. It means a lot, and look at that. Look at our beautiful team. That's going to be it for today, guys. See you in the next one. Have a great day.